She ain't got no money in the bank.
Is going on, guys? Jack95 Gamer here, and we are back with episode 17 of my West Ham United career mode. And it is a cup-fueled and transfer deadline day episode with a little bit of manager on Monday. So we've got some questions coming in, guys, and I'll thank you very much for you asking all your questions. And remember, I do answer only FIFA career mode related questions, obviously regarding the team, as we do get our first player in of the episode on the transfer. It is Zaza. We do get him in. The Italian does come in as a replacement for Andy Carroll, who obviously got sold to Napoli for a fee of 19.5 million. So he was a massive loss to the club, but I'm hoping that Zaza can fire us back. He's a young player, he's got great potential, and you know, he can definitely be one for the future if he does have a great start here at Upton Park. But we do actually play our first game at Villa Park against Aston Villa. Obviously it is the return fixture of the Capital One Cup, but the first question does come in. You need a sweaty, cheap player like Vieto, and in all honesty, I was looking at getting Vieto instead of Zaza, you know, but I did have him in my QPR career. But if you guys want to see Luciano Vieto return to career modes and come into West Ham maybe next season, then let me know in the comment section down below in this video, and I'll see if I can make that happen, because he is a great talent, and he was just an absolute enjoyable player to use. He really was. But Aston Villa going into this game here, we're going to see the aggregate scoreline in literally a couple of seconds here, but you know, it was a 2-1, I do believe, at Upton Park. We got 2 late goals to get us the win, and we got the advantage, but it would be us that gets the ball here. Grenier, a new player, does link up with Zaza really well here. Valencia does really well as he puts it over the top, and Zaza with the volley. What an impact for the Italian. It is 1-0 West Ham United, and it is 3-1 on aggregate. Perfect start for the Hammers, and this could be the start of something beautiful for us. What a ball over the top, and what a volley that is from Zaza. And guys, I'm very sorry about my voice today. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, and I did go to football over the weekend, so you know, it's been a very football-fueled weekend for me, but it's been a good one in all honesty. But as you can see here, the ball comes out to Aston Villa as they try and get back into the game. Westwood challenge with Reed, and the referee points straight to the spot there. That is a very weird one. 11 minutes in here. How is that a penalty? I'm absolutely fuming with the referee there. I don't think that's a penalty at all. If it was against me, I'd never say it was a penalty either. But Scott Sinclair is going to step up for Villa. Nevertheless, we can't obviously reverse the action now, so we have to take the penalty now. Aston Villa got a real opportunity to get back into this game. Can I do it with Scott Sinclair here? Adrian trying to put him off here with the movement, but doesn't face Scott Sinclair. Posted in. Good penalty there from the Englishman, and he finds the back end there. It is 1-1 on the night, 3-2 on aggregate. Conceding the goal wasn't bad enough, guys. We are forced into an early substitution with Chico Kayute coming off the pitch here, holding his shoulder rather worryingly, as he can't continue in the game. Coquelin does come on and try and put in a shift, and hopefully he ain't out for too long. But Dijkmeyer does really well here as he gets away from Von Vlaar, puts it across goal for the snapshot for Zaza, and he does hit it. It does actually take a deflection as it goes out of play there, and West Ham United do win a corner as Mark Noble calls Valencia over to him. Valencia picks up the ball, crosses it into the box, link up with Zaza yet again. Zaza's ahead of his man. West Ham United regain the lead. It is 2-1 to the Hammers, 4-2 in aggregate. And of course it is that man, Zaza, with the goal. What a player, what a header, and what a debut he's having for the team. 2 goals in 1 appearance, and he's definitely becoming a fan favourite amongst the West Ham faithful now. Andy Carroll who? We've already forgotten about him. No, I'm joking. But Simone Zaza looks like a very good replacement, to say the least. But as you can see here, Delphi pick up the ball as Villa look to get him straight back into the game in the second half. Westwood plays it into Carrillo, into Abdullah, back into Carrillo, and that should be 2-2 there. Good passing move from Villa, but I just can't find the back of net. As Carrillo dispossesses his man, he does find a Bonglaho through on goal here. Surely that's a goal. Nope, he puts that wide too. Villa have been absolutely woeful in front of goal here, but the ball comes over the top here. Valencia looks to put Tim Sherwood's man out of the competition there, and Clark goes right through the back of him, and now that could be the right way they're going to go out this one. Now Clark has completely given the ball away, and it's going to be Captain Mark Noble to step up and put this game to bed. He takes the shot, he steps up, no chance Brad Guzan, even if he gets the right way. Mark Noble makes it 3-1 on the night, 5-2 on aggregate. Tim Sherwood's team are crashing out and missing out on a day at Wembley, because West Ham United have booked their place there. Very well played there for the Hammers. 1 goal in the Capital One Cup for Marky Noble, and he just seals it there. As we do bring on Gonzalez and Morgan and Milfitano for Alex Song and Grenier, who've had quite solid games in all honesty. You know, they held the midfield together, and Grenier looks like a solid signing in all honesty. As Westwood gets onto the ball here, does really well to get past Cresswell there, which is unlikely of him, and Kozak puts the ball over the top there, but they do win a free kick last minute of the game here at Aston Villa. Looks to get that goal back and maybe make the last minute of this game interesting, but it wouldn't make no difference as Kozak's header is denied yet again from Adrian. Great defending and great save there from Adrian, who's looking like I said, a very solid goalkeeper. But the game would come to an end, and we've got another question coming up here. Will you sell the Escalon and buy a better, younger squad rotation goalkeeper? And the question to that one is, yes, probably next season I'm probably looking to get a younger goalkeeper. I'll renew Yusi's contract this season, probably for the fact that I'm going to try and send him right at the start of next season if he doesn't decide to retire there. So we'll have to see how that goes there. But I didn't want to use Yusi this season because obviously I wanted to keep him at the club, I wanted to keep him fresh, and I wanted to keep him as my backup goalkeeper because he is a good backup goalkeeper to have in the club. As you can see, another one comes in. Good job. Why do you have faith in Wilson up front? And the question to that is his youth. He's got a bright future, the lad, and you know, every time he has played, he's linked up well with Valencia. I'm sure the fans will agree with me here. When Wilson plays, we do look deadly. You know, when he links up with Valencia, and bear this in mind, he's hit form when Sacco hasn't hit form. So you could be considering Wilson maybe up as one of the better strikers in the club, but Sacco's definitely stepped it up and he's looked like a really good signing. Zaza also has come in and looked really good. We're blessed to have 4 brilliant strikers at the club here. You know, Wilson will probably play in his next game. As you can see, Reed, Song, Grenier, Zaza, Valencia, Noble, and Emil Fatara make the bench. Sacco, Wilson start up front. Talk of the devil. We've got Bahuli, Gonzalez, Bazoa, and Coquelin make up a very young midfield. Collins, Henry at the back with Jenkins and Grimando down the right and left. Yaskalainen starts in net against Doncaster Rovers in the FA Cup. You know, it's a 4th round tie. I'm hoping we can breeze through this one and definitely go on and have a good cup run here too. And the other question comes in, where will West Ham finish this season? I'm hoping we finish actually in the European spot. We're giving ourselves all the chance in the world to finish there, so I don't see no reason why we can't. I'm hoping, at the start of the season, I was hoping anywhere between 7th and 10th, I do believe I said. But now I'm hoping anywhere between 3rd and maybe even 6th. You know, I think we can definitely do so well this season. Sacco goes through a goal here. Deflected effort would find a way into the back of net, and he gets that monkey off of his back, and he finds the back of net to get the fans off his back also, because Sacco has been questionable this season. You know, he hasn't performed as many would expect him to, but he gets the goal there. Actually, it didn't even deflect. It was actually just a really good finish there from Dialfa Sacco. And look at that. You know, take nothing away from him. The finish was exquisite. West Ham United have a lead very early on into this game, and hopefully that's enough to put Doncaster away here. As you can see, it wouldn't take the win out of their sails though, Doncaster, as they would attack here with Stevens down that side, that flank. It crosses it in here. It would look to get away, but it actually would fall to Robinson, and he nearly found the back of net from poor West Ham defending there. The decision making was very poor as Guarado gets onto the ball. He crosses it all the way in to find Sacco again off the crossbar, and he kind of bombards it into the box there, into the back of net, sorry. And West Ham United have a 2-goal advantage, and the 2 goals come from that man there, Diafra Sacco. What a finish that is. Look at that. Grimando in, and that is a finish and a half there from the Senegal man. Diafra Sacco off to a fly against Doncaster. He headers it, and then there's a hint of a handball there, so that is a controversial goal. But you know, the referee didn't see it, the lino didn't see it. None of the Doncaster players disputed it, so we're not going to be complaining about that. As Furman gets onto the ball here, Doncaster again looking to attack as a former one. Razak gets onto the ball, but he does put it way past the post there. The game is still at 2-0 into the second half, though. Doncaster will start up strong with Razak yet again. Great ball over the top as he would find Furman. Furman with the shot off the post. Doncaster denied, but Robertson would put the follow up into the back of the net. Doncaster United 1, West Ham United 2, and this is definitely making the game a little bit more interesting now. UC beating at his near post nearly there, but the post comes to his aid, but Theo Robertson would still put the ball into the back of the net there. Very well played for him. Doncaster back in with a shout as Wilson would get onto the ball here. He would link up with Sacco again. Sacco would find Gonzalez. Gonzalez plays the ball into Bahuli. He's in some space now. Bahuli falls his man with a bit of skill there. Beautiful play from him, but a good save there from Fernandez would deny him getting his goals. We do bring on Gonzalez and Francis Coquelin now. 2-1 with 10 minutes left to go in this one. We're looking very strong and hopefully holding on to go into the next round. We do not want to replay in the FA Cup as Bazaar gets onto the ball. He does really well as he finds Bahuli. Bahuli would shoot yet again, but he would find Wilson actually, and he would put it past the post. And unfortunately, the tackle would go in a little bit later after that, and Wilson stays down, and we have to make a change here. And I'm hoping against hope that Wilson is not out for the rest of the season. I really do, because he's had a good campaign at West Ham United. You know, he's been growing steadily and he's looking like a really solid player. So you know, it would only halt his process of being one of the world's greatest if he does actually go out for the rest of the season. But the game comes to an end, and the best question of the day comes in from Bizap69. What rating would you like Wilson and Gonzalez be at the end of the season? I'm hoping at the end of the season Wilson wouldn't be at about 70 rated and Gonzalez maybe 75, 76. I think that's solid season for them guys. You know, in their debut season they've still got loads of time to grow, and it definitely just make them a lot more better. But as you can see, Sacco would pick up man of the match with an 8.5 rating there, and unfortunately guys, news would come in that James Wilson is out for the rest of the season. He's out for 6 months. We could get him back right at the end of the season, but oh, it's 3 months. It ain't even that bad. I thought it was 6 months, guys, but no, it ain't even that bad in all honesty. But guys, transfer deadline day is upon us. I don't know if we're going to see it next episode because nothing really did happen, but we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, make sure you do smash that like button. As always, if you're new around and you haven't already, make sure you do hit that subscribe button. Thank you to everyone that put their questions in today, and I did answer them all. FIFA related and West Ham related, obviously. But as always, have a really nice day, guys. I'll catch you all in the next one, and hopefully we can continue our charge for that European spot. Peace.